So, types of LSA in the OSPF. We have five types of LSA. Okay, first LSA is router LSA. Each router generates type 1 LSA that lists its active interface, IP address, neighbor, and the cost. And type 1 LSA flooded only within area. Okay, bro. Second LSA is network LSA, and this one generated by the designated router DR only. Okay, and they and in this list all the router on the segment it is adjacent to. Type 2 LSA also flooded only within area. And third one is summary LSA. This LSA generated by the area border router and it's used to communicate between different area. Okay, advertise network from one to another area. Here is our area. Area. From one to another area. Next one is summary ASPR LSA. This is type 4 LSA and this is generated by the ABR and it contains the information to reach the autonomous system border router. And last one, this one is generated by the ASPR, Autonomous System Border Router, and it contains the route to network that are external to the current autonomous system. It means it's used where we communicate between different protocols. That time ASPR generated type 5 LSA. Types of network in OSPF we have point to point, stub, and the broadcast. By default, when we enable the OSPF on Ethernet interface, that time broadcast network is enabled. So challenges with the broadcast network, number of neighbors and the database exchanges. So for solve this broadcast challenges, we use DR and BDR network. DR means designated router, BDR means backup designated router. OSPF elect one router per network as a DR and OSPF elect one router per network as a BDR and all the remaining router become our DR other. Let's see if we have this network. Okay, so in every network, OSPF choose one router as a designated router, one router as a backup designated router, and all the other routers become DR other. Okay, so election criteria for this, firstly, it choose the priority. Firstly, choose the priority. By default, priority is 1 and range of priority is 0 to 255. If priority is 0, then router does not participate in the DR-PDR election. And if priority is same, the next criteria become on the highest router ID. And we know how router ID elect. Firstly, if we want to give the manually, then you can assign. If you want to give the highest loopback interface IP. And if you don't have any loopback IP, then it takes highest physical interface IP as your router ID. Okay, bro. So let's see the practical. So the practical of DR and VDR, we have 4 router in the 10 network, and now we configure. Let's do the practical configuration mode. Router OSPF, and the one is process ID. Network is 10.0.0.0255, and the area 0. Sorry. Network is 10.0.0.0 subnet, and the area. Network 10.0.0.0. Router we configure router on all the on all the routers. We configure OSPF now, and always remember we configure same network. Okay, on all the router, because this is a network of 10. Now how we connect the DR and VDR? Let's see. Let's take 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, let's see. Show IP OSPF never. 10.0.0.1 is become DR other, 10.0.0.2 become DR other, and 10.0.0.3 is become PDR. So who become DR? Show IP OSPF never. So 10.0.0.4 is become our designated router. How it become? Firstly, it choose the priority. All the router has same priority by default one. Then election come on the highest router ID. We didn't configure the manually router ID. Then election criteria come on highest loopback interface IP. We don't have any loopback on any router, then it's come on the highest physical interface IP, and 10.0.0.4 is the highest physical interface IP. So it become our DR. So now we do the inter area OSPF configuration. Here we have area 0 and this one is area 1. In area 0 we have 23 and 21 network, and area 1 has 10 and 20 network. So firstly configure the OSPF router. OSPF 1 network is 10.0, network is 21.0.0 subnet, and then the area. Now on router 2, network OSPF 21 network and area 0. Same thing on the Now, before configuring the router 4 and router 5 OSPF, we capturing on this link between router 4 and router 5. Okay. So come on router 5. Saurav, I am not configured OSPF on the router 3. Remember, I configure OSPF in the last on this. So firstly we go on the router 5 and configure
राउटर
router
3 को नहीं करेंगे सर?
लास्ट में करेंगे.
2 नेटवर्क है उस पे ना.
अच्छा,
2 एरिया आईडी.
पहले एरिया दे देंगे सर.
Area number 1 and then on router 4 router OSPF 1 network is 10.0.0.0
0
subnet
255.0.0.0
and then area number.
Area
एरिया
one.
1.
Now configuration on the router 3 router OSPF 1 network is 10.0.0.0 subnet and the area number
0
1 area 1
1.
because the network 10 is in area
अच्छा,
1 and network 23
एरिया 0 हो जाएगा.
and area
0 backbone area sir.
show IP from. Wait for 10 seconds, then never switch. Now you see 10 network by using O connected with the router 5 and 21 from router area 0 and 23 from area 0. This one is become OSPF inter area network. Okay bro.
राउटिंग टेबल में शो करेगा सर.
हाँ routing table में भी show रहा है. So let's see the packet. See, first they exchange the hello packet. Then exchange DBD packet, both router 4 and router 5. Then it exchange ls request. Then in the response of ls request, it sends ls update and in last ls acknowledgement. Okay. So by using WhatsApp, we can capture the packet.
ये तो सिस्को में नहीं दिखता सर.
हाँ सिस्को में नहीं है भाई.